you ever really thought about justice? Is it a promise, a word in a book? Or is it just another thing you have to buy when nobody's looking? Yeah, I've seen the stories written on the faces in the halls, heard the silent screams for justice echoing off the walls. The books are bound in leather, the statue stands so proud, a pretty little fairy tale they're selling to the crowd. They preach a gospel from a book they say is pure and right, but in the shadows deals are made beneath the pale moonlight. It's a language of the powerful, a code I've learned to read. Justice has a price tag that the poor can never read. They write the law in ink, but the final page is signed in gold. A story of the righteous that gets twisted and gets sold. The scales of justice were meant to be blind, it's what we're told. But now they just peek for the highest bid, a sight so cold. Check the main character, the man who holds the fate. He wears the black robe, sits high on the stand, seals the debate. But look a little closer past the title and the name. Just a puppet with the gavel playing a rigged game. They call him Your Honor, a title so grand, so clean, for a voice that just echoes a command from a king unseen. The judge's robe casts a shadow so tall upon the floor, you can't see the hands pulling strings right behind the door. They call it a pocketed verdict, a confidential file. I call it a soul that's been on clearance for a while. They write the law in ink, but the final page is signed in gold. A story of the righteous that gets twisted and gets sold. The scales of justice were meant to be blind, it's what we're told. But now they just peek for the highest bid, a sight so cold. And maybe I'm a fool to still believe that there's something in the truth that they can't deceive. 'Cause the ink may be faded, the scales may be bent, but a voice with the truth is a light heaven sent. And a whisper of truth in a courtroom of lies is louder than any verdict that money can buy. So let them have the stage, the performance, and the pen. They can't buy the courage of women and men. Let them stack their riches, let them play their part. They can't own the fire that burns in your heart. So when the silence gets heavy and the shadows try to break you, let the ink of your voice write the law, they can't fake you. Let it write the law they can't break. Speak.